but managed to get through okay.
The 16 has made his way to the front. It's pretty cool to see him come from where he's come. He's going to be good at the end of this thing. His car looks like it gets better and better each run.
Oh! Big hit by Connor Daly in the 44. Connor making his second Truck Series start, and the 56 of Tyler Hill around as well. Tate Fogelman narrowly avoiding contact there.
You can see they're going to be 3 wide at least when they get to the corner. That's Ryan Truex on the bottom, and it just, I think
that's air. I feel like, you know, just air moving around. That's a hard hit. Thankful for those safety barriers.
You know, and Austin, it's air, but it's also a driver that doesn't have a lot of experience in the trucks. And when you start seeing guys on your inside and outside, maybe you move the wheel a little bit much and the air takes over and just gets you heading in a bad direction.
Yeah, when you get that whip right there, that's a hard one right there. I'm sure he's going to be feeling that. And that fire's no fun. He was trying to get down to get out of the truck as fast as he can. Then he wedged it against the inside wall. So it's that's tough.
Watch it from the onboard of the 21 of Zane Smith.
Yeah, this is fiery and scary. Zane's fortunate that he was able to get by on the bottom. Some guys spun to avoid. Nice job by Tate Fogelman late not to be involved, but look at that angle.
And when you're 3 wide like that, the 4th is impossible to know where he's at. And that guy was trying to peek right there, and Spotter's trying to put out as fast as he can what's going on. It's pretty much impossible to tell the whole picture.
And Sean Hunter Nemechek, who has about a 1 second lead.
The 16 keeps pulling off of the 51 down the straightaway. I think it kind of hurts him, but I feel like that side draft would have been. Ooh.
Chandler Smith out of the KBM stable. While we were talking about John Hunter and Kyle, the 3rd truck on that team, heavy damage.
2 big wrecks back to back.
We would anticipate that teams are going to have to pit here in this final stage. Is this too early? You're right there about the window with 50 to go.
Yeah, if they can stretch it from here, maybe so. But we've seen that tire wear, Austin. That's going to play into the crew chief's decision. Probably going to try to wait and run it out more before they take those tires.
Yeah, let's ride around with the 21 here and see what happens on this wreck.
Whoa, he just snapped sideways.
Yeah, I think he just lost it there. At first I thought he was getting some help, but man, that air on the right side of these trucks, if you take it off of them, it's really hard to save a truck. Nothing like 4 wide at Vegas.
And Brett Moffitt leads that lap. Parker Kligerman in the, and there's a big crash.
Haley Deegan involved. Gilliland.
17.
The 24 of Lassard involved.
Truex in the 4.
Drove right to the front.
What happens here? You can see the 24 of Lassard tries to go low, and he wasn't clear.
Gilliland.
Not clear.
Came right down on Gilliland.
Unfortunate for all those people in that top line. You just know where to go.
Right. There's Brett Holmes in the 32, their first start. He was involved in that one as well.
Look at that. Just tried to go down. You don't know if the spotter cleared him or if he just said, I can make it, I can make it. And it was a terrible. Look at that job by Austin Wayne Self slipping around the outside in the 22. That was awesome.
Truex just didn't have anywhere to go. There's that right side damage on Haley Deegan's truck. Great job from our guys behind the cameras catching it.
Sometimes you make bold moves and you wish you hadn't made them, and that's certainly the case there for the 24 truck of Lassard.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was told he was clear by a spotter, and until you get that information, it's hard. Yeah, he's trying to come left hard there. I feel like he thinks he's clear. Obviously, he thought he was clear. He wouldn't have made that move.
Look at Johnny Sauter, how patient he was. He was able just to hold off of the gas and get to the bottom while they all slid up top. Hill had made some ground against John Hunter.
We got one wrecking in the front stretch right here.
And that's the 56 of Tyler Hill. The 04 of Corey Roper has gone around as well with heavy contact. Get it done.
They save a little bit of money, Vince, on their name, because they both drive it, and they can just put T Hill on there and it covers them both. Timmy actually is the crew chief when Tyler drives. See what happens here. It's like just tight racing off 4, tried to close the door, and
Hard to tell if he got a little help there. I thought maybe he did, and then came across and got Corey Roper.
Unfortunate for Corey, just wrong place.
Everybody battling for position, and Jordan Anderson and Tyler Ankrum getting together, and the caution is back out.
And you're trying to get as much as you can out there, and you're hoping that the lane you're in is the right lane, or the one that's moving forward.
Anderson up the track a bit, Chase Purdy, and then in the 23, boy, Kligerman up on the top. Three Camping World trucks right there. And Purdy just got a little bit, maybe Purdy got a little bit loose.
What it looked like.
Looks like he got in the left rear of Parker, and it kind of turned him back into Jordan.
I think Jordan Anderson was running about 10th there.
Yeah, he was
had a good run going. Well, a heartbreaker for Jordan, who had planned on running the full-time Xfinity program this season.
This is a great angle, great camera work. You can see they're 4 wide, and bouncing in the middle was Chase Purdy in the 23 truck. He bounces off of Kligerman and into Jordan Anderson, and then into Ankrum.
Boy, Ankrum just an innocent bystander in that, as was Jordan.
I think the 23, same thing that we talked about earlier. That air, it just moves you around. You can see the front of the truck kind of take off right there, and then you're along for the ride.
Look at that damage, just sheet metal folding up as he bounces into the wall. There's the eye of the storm. Watch Purdy over to the right. Bam.
He was the pinball in the machine.
So under caution with 10 to go.
All our strategy's been played out now, Vince.
But Parker's got to 10th on those 4 fresh tires now.
Kyle Busch up to 3rd. Can anybody hold back Kyle, who is stormed back from a lap